Welcome, Nomans, to the first episode of Banished. I truthfully haven't played this game in a very, very long time, uh, but I have the settings pretty much on the hardest settings possible. Um, there's gonna be disasters. This is gonna be there's gonna be a lot of weather anomalies, but we'll see how it goes. I've actually tried playing this game on the easy mode before, and I've gotten some success, but my city always dies. So let's try and see what happens with the hard mode this time, which is simply more difficult than the easy. But I only start with 4 families, no seeds, a little food, a little firewood, and some clothing and tool. So the first thing I'm going to need to get down is some houses, at least 2 houses, so a shed, wood cutter, and a fishing place to begin with. Beyond that, well, let's go and do some planning. And I'm going to turn the sound down some. I thought I had it down quite a bit. Let's see. Let's put this down to. That makes it a little bit better. So I currently have the game in pause. There's at least 4 families here, so that means at least 4 houses needed. And this river does go all the way up here, so this will be the main trader route once we get to it. I don't really plan to throw down quarries or quarries and iron if I can't help it. So they're impossible to move once you do put them down. Let's see, where's my house? Storage bin. I also need stockpile for the wood. Let's go ahead and set up the houses. I think I want to go this way. So I want to put the marketplace here. I am going to start with small wood now just to begin with. And you'll understand soon enough why. Two. Let's see. I think it's R to rotate. Just wish I remember. There we go. This has been a while. If nothing else, I can tear down these houses later on, which I may plan on doing. I just want to see how much room I have. I'm going to pause construction on some of these houses though. Let's see. Pause. 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 We'll put this here. That's the market. Trading hub. That's gonna be a lot. Let's go ahead and schoolhouses is important too. It will be one of the first ones I will put up after I get everything else settled. I'm just looking for something in particular here. Schoolhouse, no. Town hall, no. No. Chapel, cemetery. Is it over here? There we go. Woodcutter. I'm actually going to put the woodcutter right there for a reason. I would be over here, but we're kind of running out of space. And actually, I don't think I did that correct. No, I do want to remove that. Let's try this again. That's what I wanted. So, next plane we're going to put down is we need some kind of food. The only type of food we can have currently will be fish. And herbology, blacksmith, mine, quarry. Those are potentially not what I want. I should be, I already went over it at least once or twice. There we go. Fishing docks. These do have a pretty big range. So these are the ones I'm going to start with. I'm going to go ahead and throw this back in real time. I forgot, I need to add people to jobs here. Alright, so for the most part I have everything going where I want it to go now. Once I this is going to stack it all right here. Nice. So this is already done. I do want to get this house started. I do want a barn. Actually, wasn't there a place I can... Okay. I want to keep 6 builders going, the rest in labor. So the builders will actually build the buildings. In what order they're going to do it, I don't know. The laborers will collect resources and... Oh, they're building my road. Forgot they'll do that. I want these houses built though. I'm tempted to speed this up a little, but I don't really want to. Oh yeah. There are children in this game. That's why you have the school. School will actually improve education, which means productivity is increased by 30% or something along those lines. So the sooner you get school up, and luckily school only requires one person to run. So that's uh, so you always want to keep at least one labor in on reserve, just in case the teacher dies. Another thing is to have the, yeah, they're already telling me they want houses. I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and pause this. Hopefully, alright, I see why. I don't have any wood. Guess I have to tear down some trees here. I can't believe I forgot the wood. Well, I also want that, but let's harvest some trees. And let's take down and add more labor so we can get this done faster. Ooh, some food. These deers will not like me here soon when I put hunters up because they'll run away. But this is a lot of stone and I think this is iron. We'll definitely have to try posting the school up soon. That's for sure. Another reason I'm going to be clearing out all this is I'm going to put a forest hood up in here somewhere so we can start having trees. But if there's any stone or any iron, that will actually it'll make it harder in for me. So I do want plan to clear that out. Probably clear out a lot of these trees too, since they're going to grow back anyways. What does this tell me? Oh, research still this low. Yeah, no doubt. So, okay. I'm going to speed this up to 2x. So we're going to start seeing laborers bring some wood over to this house. They'll bring on log, stone, everything. That's a good thing about laborers. I do still have 2 builders, so they'll start building as soon as the rainwood gets here. And there it is. This one will be next on the wood. I think, no. Alright, so my builders are starting there. Since I do want to prioritize food management, I want to get my fishing dock ready. Then I'll go here, then here, and finish these up. Okay, we're at 27:30. 30:30. There we go. That one's ready. Now to start on the storage barn. This is where we'll be keeping all our food anyways. And everything that's in this cart will be moved over to here. I do think I'm going to need some more wood. So I'm going to start tearing down some of this wood here. Okay, so I didn't have enough wood for the storage barn. Oh, nice. The builders are the ones occupying that one, so they'll eventually have children too. Something else I'm going to change in this is I'm going to pit my houses when I start my forest section here. I usually just pit 100 forest and gather, which is good. I need to probably add a woodcutter there as well, along with a storage barn and some houses, so that my people don't have to walk all the way down here. They'll just inhabit the closest houses to jobs. I've been doing some research, and that's probably the best option. It'll cut down on travel time, it'll increase productivity, and during the winter, save me from actually having some of my people starve to death, which has happened. And yes, I am about to actually speed this up a little again. Alright, we got our fishing dock. I'm only going to put one fisherman over there for now. This one will always be manned with at least one person as well. The fishing dock, I will eventually put 4 people here. I'm actually going to have multiple fishing docks spread out down the river. I'm going to put a trader port somewhere on this river too. Probably in a central convenient location, somewhere in the vicinity of where the marketplace is going to be. I was probably doing this backwards anyways, but I should get these houses up as soon as possible. Okay, we have 7 coats. We got firewood, iron tools run low, potatoes kind of run low. I'm getting a warning down here again saying my reserve of stone is low, which to be honest, it probably is since we only have 2. I will probably have them pick this bone dry here shortly. I want the wood first. Let's see, how is my fisherman doing over here? That may, ooh, nice. They already caught 84 fish. I think when I get this done, I'm gonna call it here. This video is actually running pretty long for an intro video that I haven't really done much on. In the next video, I'm going to start. I'm actually probably going to do some of this off camera where I destroy some of this area, but the building I'll probably do on camera. Alright, I think I got all the trees now. No, there's still some down here. I'm gonna go ahead and have some of my people start chopping at this right here. You know, I could speed this up a little. Alright. So I'm keeping these about the same. Because, it makes it a little bit more time efficient to build stuff. Once this finishes, I'm going to turn it back down to 2. And when I'm not building anything, I'm not going to have any. Okay. Oh yeah. So this is plenty of room right here. And there's... So, not too worried. What does it tell me now? More stone? Well, I don't necessarily need firewood. Well, no, I probably should add someone here. And I'm going to raise this to 500. Or no, let's leave it at 200 for now. That's the default. So these icons on top of my people here, they're just basically saying they need houses. This one has children. Oh, so. I didn't realize there's children here. Okay. So the 11 citizens I have, at least 2 are children. But I think there's more than that. Based on how many I have here. 1, 2, 4, 8. There's at least 3 children. And I believe that's the third child right there. So children can't work, adults can. Children can go to school and get a better education, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. I'm pretty sure they will have a child soon, and they'll have a child soon. Once these children actually age up, I'll have to add another house. But that's not here, not there right now, since we now have houses for all 3 of them, or all 4 families. I got my woodcutter wood chipping away. I can actually put 2 more there if I want. I'm not. I'm going to add another here. Oh, you hear that go? But I think this is good for right now. I've got the basis of the city going. In the next episode, we're going to look at expanding this way and also expanding this way. I may have made this too close here. I should have probably added the road right here and put the marketplace somewhere around here with the trade post going here. Oh well. Mistakes happen. If I really want to later on, I could just put a new road here, destroy these houses, and get most of the resources back, change it around. I may do that later on. This is that's just the name of this game. Until next time, this is Barry 86, and have a wonderful rest of your day.